I'm begging, please don't play no more sad songs, no more sad songs, no more sad songs.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is XO Marcy XO, and today we will be talking all about face textures, face logos, how to use them, where to get them, how to edit them, and how to make them blend perfectly inside your WWE 2K18 or 2K17 game. So, what I do to make sure all my characters have a certain type of personality or depth, I look up Instagram makeup gurus, Instagram models, Instagram baddies, any type of face that has a texture or a detailed face. So here I already have a page up for you guys, and you see all the subtext. They have stuff like neutral, Instagram, YouTuber baddie, all type of things like that to make sure your characters can look, you know, different from each other, have more depth to their face, look more realistic. So usually when I'm looking for a certain type of picture, I will find a picture that's like, let's look under some of the tabs. I'll look up for a picture that's like pretty clear face front. And this also helps with your type of models who are people of color and type of models who are just different ethnicities. So let's try this picture here. So we're going to view the image. We're going to make sure the image is in its biggest scale size so we don't have any different types of pixels. We're going to take this image of this girl here. She's very pretty. We're going to drag it to our desktop. And we're just going to open our GIMP. So we can let that load. Yada yada yada.
Bitches acting catty on the set. Make your man tap me on his neck or tap me on your back. That's nasty, but I'm classy with this shit. So pop a couple Xannies for me quick. Pop a couple Xannies for me. Pop a couple Xannies for me quick.
Okay guys, now that we have our GIMP open and we have our picture open from the model we want to use as a display, and also we, just like last video, we have our 512 by 512 layer open. What we're going to do is we're going to go into our ellipse tool. We're going to turn off feather edges for right now. We're going to our ellipse tool and we're going to do the ellipse tool around the model's face. And you just want to take the parts that you want. If you just want to end it at her skin, use that. But if you want to go up here and add like the baby hairs as well, you can use that as well. So we're going to edit, we're going to copy, and then we're going to paste it into our other layer. So here we have her face here, just the part that we're going to use. Then we're going to go into and pick a darker part of her skin color so we can blend around the edges when we paste this in the background, because we want all of this to be blended in, so when we put the face into our game, everything will be blendable. So we're going to go into smudge, and we're just going to make this a little bit smaller, and we're going to drag out parts of her face so it blends in with the background color. And make sure you get rid of this white circle, and make sure you're not taking out parts of her face like the lips or the eyes, because those are valid points that we need to make sure her face is defined and that it has some type of depth to it. See, I just messed up here, so we're going to undo smudge there, and then we're just going to take it smaller, make sure we're not getting her eye in there. And you're just going to keep blurring it out. And don't worry, this won't mess up the face on the character. It just makes sure when you pick up the skin color at the end of the game, when you're putting on her face, everything blends in correctly. And you can even go in and use the blur tool and blur it out a little bit so it blends in a little more. And we're going to do that all of it around the face.
Yes, I am. Hi.
And here we have a blended in face for your character. So we're going to file and we're going to export. No. And we're going to export this as a PNG file. So just use it as a face right here. I'm going to export it. Okay. So now that we have our face file, we're going to go into our WWE 2K18 upload. And we're going to sign in. So we're going to go into face photo. Remember, you have to go into face photo, not 512 by 512, because this will make your face into a logo. We want it to be a face photo. So we're going to find the image we just had. So face. We're going to open it. And we're going to upload it into our game. So if you have that, I'm going to see you guys into my PlayStation 4. Okay guys, now that we're into our game, we're going to go right into community creations. We're going to go into our image manager, and then we're going to go right and find our face that we just uploaded into our face photo. So here's our face photo right here. It looks kind of distorted, but it'll still work. So we're going to press download. We're going to wait for that to load and get into our game. Then we're going to go right into create a superstar. Now that we're here into create a superstar, we're going to go straight into face photo capture. We're going to go to download it, and our face will be right now here at the most recent download slot. Here we are. So here we're going to just measure our face into the right bracket. And this fits a little bit well, so we're going to turn it a little. We're going to go to facial region. We're just going to try to line up everything that isn't quite lined up right. We're going to make sure all of our eyes are lined up right.
How long have we been dating?
About 4 months.
Give her lips a little bit more fullness.
Love is a heavy.
So basically, you're just going to make sure everything lines up right.
I get up every morning, go to this
I'm going
restaurant.
to edit her nose a little. Put this down a little bit more. Push that over. And we're going to go to accept. See, our face is pretty much lined up. And we're going to pick up our skin color and see, now that we blended everything out and we put this background color on, it's easier for it to blend, and you don't have any breakings, you have any white marks inside her skin color. And so when you see, like over the eyes where you can still see her eyelashes and you see the access parts of her face, you can just cover those up with makeup. So I'm going to go to accept. And we're just going to go to attire, edit attire, appearance, and facial parts. We're going to take her hair off real quick. We're going to take the eyebrows off because we already have our logo eyebrows on. And you just want to go into here, and you can just edit her however you want. So we're just going to randomly have her. Always do like, let's do like a nice. So, like I was saying earlier about the access parts of the eyelashes and stuff, you can just go into all the different eyelashes and they can like blend it with the logo part, or you can just eye makeup on there and cover that part up, because it's basically stapled into her skin, and you can just edit this however you want. And so, yeah, you can, after this, you can pretty much edit your create a superstar any way that you want. It's basically now we're going into her tires and all of those type of things. And even if her lips are too small for you guys, you can just put lipstick over it and change it to any color if you want. I always like going in for a nice nude for my type of videos.
I'm sick of all the games I have to play. I'm tired of being careful, trying to keep the water warm.
So this is pretty much the end of my tutorial, you guys. You have a nice clean face texture on them. And you can pretty much do this with like edges and eyebrows too. If you just want to take it part by part, or you just want to take it, blend it out and crop it and fit it into your WWE 2K18 uploader. And if you guys have a tutorial on that, just let me know, put in the comments, leave a like, or you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching, and that's pretty much it.